Hello and welcome to Finextra. I'm Emily Horler and I'm here with Jeremy Light of Accenture. Thanks very much for joining me.
Nice to see you.
So what are the big themes in payments?
At the moment there are three big themes. Firstly, APIs or application programming interfaces. This is where banks expose their payment systems to third parties through APIs, allowing, for example, a consumer to make a payment out of a third-party app. And with the PSD2 in Europe, this is going to be a big theme over the next few years here. The second big theme is immediate payments. And this is not just about the real-time availability of funds, it's also about real-time confirmation of payments, and this is going to transform the way payments are serviced and delivered over the next few years. And the last big theme are distributed ledgers. And this is less about the technology. The really big thing about distributed ledgers are the ability to transfer value in a trustless way, in a ubiquitous manner.
So APIs, real-time payments, distributed ledgers, how are they connected?
Well, Emily, there has never been a better time for a bank to set a bank-wide payment strategy as there is now, because each one of those is transformational. So for example, APIs, this will enable what I call ubiquitous banking. So you'll still be able to use your bank account, but you can use it outside of the banking environment for banking services and for payments. Secondly, with immediate payments, that's going to transform the customer experience, it's going to transform the services banks can offer them, and it's also going to require a transformation of the back office technology and operations. And then lastly, the distributed ledger is still at a very early stage, but that facilitates both ubiquitous banking with ubiquitous payments as well as real-time payments.
So Jeremy, how are banks addressing distributed ledgers?
Well, as I say, distributed ledgers are still at an early stage, and the industry is very much in a discovery phase at the moment, but it's very important for banks to participate in that in order to learn. I see distributed ledgers evolving along three steps. I mean, the first steps will be in international payments, and this is an area where the technology is actually maturing quite quickly. So, for example, with Ripple, who we're working with, I can see a lot of activity over the next 12 months. The second area is in interbank settlement. Interbank settlement is critical to get interoperability of payments and to extend reach, and distributed ledgers are ideally suited to that particular use case. And then lastly, I see it moving from interbank settlement to inter-account settlement. So in a similar way, if you've got a Bitcoin wallet at the moment, you can pay anyone with a Bitcoin wallet to wallet. Eventually, with distributed ledgers will allow that from bank account to bank account. Now that will probably take 5, possibly 10 years, and it will require fiat currencies to be in some form of crypto format, and it will also require complete transformation of core banking. But the key point is that the payments landscape over the next 3 to 5 years is becoming much clearer. And that is why it's opportune for banks to set payment strategies with confidence. The one area that is less clear, the one piece of the jigsaw that needs to be filled in, is distributed ledgers. So that's why it's important for banks to participate in the current discovery phase, so to set up innovation labs, for example, do proof of concepts and so on, in order to learn how distributed ledgers will develop, and then start taking those three steps I've just mentioned.
That's great, Jeremy. Thank you very much.
Thank you.